For many years, passive mobs never spawned in my 13-year-old super flat survival world due to the mob cap being full. But recently, thanks to changes to the way that spawn chunks work, passive mobs have been spawning all over the place. Which is why today, I'm gonna get a mob that I never bothered to get in all of my time playing, the elusive donkey. According to the wiki, they should be a 2% chance to spawn. So depending how lucky we get, this could either be super easy or a real pain in the ass. Get it? We gotta figure out where the passive mobs are. There should be passive mobs spawning, but I'm not seeing them. Ah, okay, here we go. A pig. A pig. So we just want to kill any passive mob we see and to just like keep making sure that new ones are constantly spawning. And then hopefully we should see horses and donkeys eventually. What's the name for the donkey? Well, I mean, we can't name it till we find it, dude. I feel like we'll know when we see it. Is that a mob? No, that is a villager. What's he looking at? Oh, a cat. Hello, kitty. Should we kill the cats too? I feel like that's mean. I feel like I don't want to kill the cats. Why do you need a donkey? I mean, I just don't have one, and it feels bad to have played this world for 13 years. And a mob as easy to get as a donkey. I've never gotten it. It's just like, for completionist's sake, I want to have like every mob in super flat for like my museum and stuff. Do you want to do a project like a zoo? I mean, I could. I was more thinking I could probably just put them in the museum, but I mean, we could build a dedicated zoo. That would be fun. Ooh, Mog Swamp, how is Tome in your library? Tome's doing good, but you know who's not doing good? The librarian. She died a long time ago. The witch librarian died so long ago, and I never quite replaced her. And we really need to do that because will you chill, bro? I don't want you to get hit. Yeah, we really need to replace the librarian because, I mean, a librarian needs a librarian, but the problem is I turned my mob switch on. I'd have to turn my mob switch off in order to get a librarian or a new witch. We'll have to do that at some point. In 5th grade, my teacher called me and my friends a donkey because we couldn't drive. That's such a Gordon Ramsay insult. You donkey! You donkey! Stunning. Salmon, lemon, piccata. Get the pan. Blistering hot. We got skeleton horses all over, man. They're just wandering all over our world. That's another task we gotta do is just round them all up. Round up all the skelly horses. But that's a task for another day. Why do you need to turn off your mob switch to get a librarian? So my librarian is a witch, and because my mob switch is turned on, no hostile mobs are spawning, other than like phantoms, because they use a different mob cap. So yeah, in order to get a new witch, I'll have to turn the mob switch off at some point, which is gonna be annoying because we didn't build it that. I mean, I think it's pretty easy to turn it on and off, but I don't know. I'm afraid to do it. I'm afraid to break it. I don't want to break it. Oh, villagers struck by lightning? Wait, you guys are genius! Yo, I could just get a villager, hit it with my trident during a thunderstorm, and bam, we got a new librarian. You guys are so genius. Oh, I love you, chat. That's actually so smart. You guys are so smart. That's such a fun way to get a new librarian, man. We can even make it a librarian villager and then strike it and turn it into a witch, so it's like extra librarian. Dude, I love it. I love it. Brilliant. You know, guys, one thing I've wanted to try to do for a long time, technically, when I first started my super flat world, I don't think carrots and beetroot were in the game yet. Potatoes, carrots, and beetroot. So technically, there should be 4 types of villages in my world, because obviously we've got the old kind of village with the gravel paths and then the new kind of village with the dirt paths. Oh, wow, that's a half and half. That's weird. Or no, I probably just dug out the gravel. But that means there should be, in theory, there should be 4 types of villages. Old villages with just wheat, old villages with wheat, carrots, and potatoes, old villages with wheat, carrots, potatoes, and beetroot, and then new villages. There should technically be 4 types of villages in my world, but I don't know if I actually have all 4. That is something I've been wanting to try to figure out for a while. Why not use F3 and B to have hitboxes? We can try doing that. Does that? Yeah, that'll probably help. I actually think the hitboxes kind of make it harder. Yes, I can see the things from further away, but it makes it harder to tell what's a villager and what's a mob. to be honest. Like, those are pigs, okay. Do you like the name Gibble Snibble? Oh, wait! Who did I just kill? Oh, no. Oh, I saw the name at the last second. Dude, who did I just kill? What? Wait, guys, go back to the supervisor? Who the heck is the supervisor? I have no idea what that is. Dude, that was probably like a 12-year-old pig that I just killed. Who the heck is the supervisor? What does that even mean? The supervisor? What does that even mean? Make a grave? I mean, I could just name this guy the supervisor. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. Old mob lord? Dude, what? Someone's got to hunt through my old videos and figure out who the supervisor was. I really have no idea. You know what, guys? No one's ever gonna know. No one's ever gonna know. There we go. Guys, this stays between us. This never leaves this chat, okay? Watch my editor make a short about it. He probably will. He's probably gonna reveal this to the world. This will follow you to the grave. I actually like really regret doing that. I didn't see it in time. The supervisor's on episode 13. That could be, you could just be pulling my leg, but I kind of want to see if it's real now. I kind of want to see if you're right. Episode 13.
Oh my god, look at them all.
Dude, this is some nostalgia right here. All right, so why would I have named a pig the supervisor though? Were name tags even in this version? Where would the supervisor be? Was that chatter just pulling my leg? They were probably just pulling my leg.
We're doing that's about here's our lair.
Oh, dude, this is the start of the iron. This is the start of the Garden of Pharaohs right here. Guys, for those of you that don't know, there's a whole section of my world called the Garden of Pharaohs, which is right over here. Really, really old section of my world where I used to do all my trading and stuff. This that episode we were just looking at is the start of this area. That's kind of crazy. How did so many of these sheep get out? Oh no. They're escaping their farm. How are they getting out? How are they getting out? I couldn't find the supervisor in the episode. I think the chatter was lying. I don't think the supervisor's in this episode. I think it was fake news, man. Someone's got to figure it out, dude. Who was the supervisor? Just leave it, man. It's in the past. I'm just sad. I didn't mean to kill him, man. I didn't mean to kill the supervisor. I feel bad. It's the mystery of the supervisor. We're gonna solve it someday. The supervisor has unironically become the celebrity of the stream. He's so mysterious. Like, where did he? I just have no memory of this pig. We're still looking for passive mobs to slay. Seems like they like going into these holes. It must be something with their mobs pathfinding where they like kind of like to go into these holes here. Because if you notice, like, all the villagers are in the holes, all the skeleton horses fall into the holes. Is that a normal horse? Okay. The village under Mega Hex looks so haunting from a distance with the light sources. Oh, I know. Some of these are... it's actually kind of cursed. Imagine living in that village. You were fine for like 12 years, and then all of a sudden someone just placed a giant dirt triangle above you, and now your life is just horrible. Mobs just killing you. Killing your family all the time. This one's also cursed with the stripe going down the middle. Are there like random slabs over here? Why random slabs? Whoa! Dude, this whole village ended up in this hole. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Pigs. Found some pigs. I like still can't even tell if we're just killing old passive mobs or if we're getting new ones yet. I don't know. I don't even know what's happening, man. I want to see some spawn in front of my eyes. What is that? Another village over there? Just what is this village? It's just one house? Wait, we gotta go see this. We gotta go see this village. Mog, I'm telling you, it's episode 10. Episode 10? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. What is this village, dude? This is crazy. What? What is this village? Hi, you guys all live here? There's like 4 villagers that just live in this one house. That's cray-cray. That's wild. All right. Still just looking for mobs. Okay, a lot of sheep out here. Let's kill all these sheep. And a couple chickens. It's not episode 10? I don't trust you guys at all. Oh my god, what is this? What the heck? So many mobs over here. Wow, this is so many mobs. Why are they all over here? Okay, we gotta watch our rocket consumption though, because we're almost out. But they're also spread apart. I just want to rocket to every single mob. I'm very out of the loop with how Superflat works, but would it be possible to get a Nautilus if you built an ocean biome in your world? You can't build a biome. That's kind of the limitation. You are locked to Plains biome in Superflat, no matter what you build with. Killing a lot of mobs here. I think I just saw some spawn, but I could be tripping. It's a good sign, though. Dude, they are definitely spawning out here. It's test stream, January 24th at 3 hours, 22 minutes. Okay, that's so specific that I kind of want to check if you're being real. Are you being real? What is test stream, though? I don't even know. Test stream, please ignore from a year ago? 3 hours and 22 minutes, you said? Wait. Oh my god, did this person actually find it? Hold up. There is no way that this is the origin of the supervisor. Hold on, hold on. Oh my god! Wait, how did you do that? Who said that in the YouTube chat? Wait, so I'm talking about it right now. Hold up, hold up. Oh my god, he is there. Hi, Supervisor Pig. Or is that him? I think it's this guy. Yeah, there he is. Hi, Supervisor. Good to see you. We should also check on Salacia Cow and Mountain Pig. I don't remember the lore. So we named him the Supervisor because he was watching over us while we cleared out the water from my world. Is that it? Is that what it was? Dude, I can't believe I killed the Supervisor. I feel so horrible. At least there's a new Supervisor now. The reins were passed on. That's crazy, man. I can't believe someone found that. We're gonna switch over. Oh my god, the pig's in the way! Oh god, is the machine gonna break? Oh no, the pig just gets boosted. That's hilarious. Okay, so I guess I didn't have to murder that other pig. That was totally unnecessary. And Miss Archivist, thank you for the $2 super chat. You should name tag the pig and make him Supervisor. I like that. The Supervisor. Now, if you ever get my world download, you have to look for this pig. I'm just gonna let him roam free in the wild. Okay, we should sleep real quick. Wait, where's my bed? Ah, I left my bed somewhere. Oh, great. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 I think we did it! We did it! Yo! We got it! We found the donkey! Let's go! Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go, dude! Let's go! The Supervisor's sacrifice was not in vain, man. We did it. And it didn't even take us that long. What should we name our first ever donkey? Put your name ideas in the chat. Let's see here. Let's grab some leads. Which one's the one I tamed? Is it this guy? Yeah. All right. What's our donkey's name gonna be? Come on, guys. Give me your very best donkey names. Pedro, Bob, Jeff, Coco, middle management. Oh, that's so funny. The Supervisor and then middle management. That is so funny. Oh my god. Middle management is hilarious. Should we name it middle management, guys? That's actually so funny. I'm never gonna remember why we named it that too. I'm gonna totally forget. We're gonna name the donkey middle management. But we need a name for our other donkey. These are the proverbial donkey Adam and Eve. So what should our other donkey be named? Maybe Girl Boss? I feel like Girl Boss is funny. I'm gonna go with Girl Boss. All right, middle management and Girl Boss are gonna make a baby now. Come on, Girl Boss. Stop playing hard to get. All right, let's see here. I think we can get rid of these horses. These haunces. I'm like kind of afraid to kill the other donkey. I guess we'll just leave him here as like a backup plan. Yeah, we could get a mule right now if we just breed one of them with this guy. All right, we'll bring all these guys back in a bit. Let's visit our base. Wait, we never named Girl Boss. Whoops. There we go. Okay. How do you get your large render distance? NVIDIA and Bobby are what I use. Voxy is faster than Bobby. They're not similar. Voxy's a LOD mod. So like, kind of like Distance Horizons. Bobby does something totally different. I know, but you can't tell? Oh, you can definitely tell. Voxy looks way worse than Bobby. Bobby's literally rendering the chunks. How Bobby works is it saves the chunks you've already loaded, and then it literally renders them. Whereas Voxy is rendering like a level of detail of those chunks, but not like the actual chunks. So they look vastly different. And when you have a zoom mod, Bobby looks way, way better. Because it's the actual chunks instead of like a low quality version of the chunks. Kind of hard to explain. Okay. We've got, how did you craft like that? So, if you didn't know, they added a fast crafting thing. So like, let me show you. If I want to convert this to bone meal and do it again, you hit space. Wait, I think you have to be in a crafting table, actually. Hold up. Let me see if this works. Like, if I go like bone block. Yeah, there we go. You hit space and it just preloads it again. See? Every time I hit space, or you can hold down space to spam it. Super fun way to fast craft. Really, really helpful. They added that like within the last year. It's a very new feature. Do your parents know about your YouTube channel? Oh yeah, they've known about it for the whole 13 years, man. They knew about all my other channels too. My first YouTube channel I made in 2007. I think my first video was published in like February 2007. So I would have been 11 years old. I was 11 years old when I made my first YouTube video, and that was almost 20 years ago. You're an unk? I literally am an uncle. I have a niece and a nephew. So yes, it's a proven fact. I think they were right over here, right? Getting nervous. There we go. There they are. There they are. All right, everybody. Girl boss, middle management, you. We need to get out of here now. Should I might as well just grab this guy too. Would you ever revamp your base interior? Absolutely, I would, Gwendolyn. I really want to, in fact. I want to redo, like, the whole thing. I know that's scandalous. Like, I'll keep, like, the general storage area. That's, like, the only part I like. And the upstairs, like, a little bit of the upstairs. But I wanna change it up quite a bit. All right. We've got everybody leaded up. Let's ride you back. Oop. Hee-haw. All right, let's bring everybody back home. Why are the donkeys so rare? They're actually not that rare. They're like a 2% chance to spawn. It's just that I never had passive mobs generating in my world for the longest time because my spawn chunks were full of passive mobs. And so I never got new passive mobs generating. It's also the same reason I never got the rabbits. I would have had to clear out like when horses first came out, the whole reason I built Noah's Ark here was for this exact same reason. My spawn chunks have always been full of passive mobs. And so when horses first came out, in order to get a horse, I had to clear my spawn chunks of all the passive mobs. So what I did was I brought 2 pigs, 2 sheep, 2 chickens, and 2 cows over into this Noah's Ark, which was far enough away from my spawn chunks that new passive mobs started generating. And then once I got the horse, I brought these mobs back so that I could rebuild their populations, if that makes sense. But then that kept happening over and over. Like, then they added donkeys and mules, and then they added, like, rabbits, and, like, I would have had to keep doing that over and over again. I just never did. So, and I really regret never getting the rabbits, to be honest. Big regret of mine. Maybe the biggest regret. Maybe the biggest regret of my life. No, that's not true. Isn't your skin getting old? Shouldn't you change it? That's blasphemous. I upgraded my skin throughout the years. I made 2 upgrades. First, I added a crown. And then I had Banan, a really talented skin artist, redo the skin. And make it look a little bit better, more modern, more fresh. Because my original skin was pre-skin layers. Like, the outer layer on skins, like, didn't exist yet. But now that it's looking pretty modern, I don't really have an urge to change it. Who's this? Little zombie villager? Or is it a zombie? Is it like a baby zombie drowned? Yeah, it is. What are your plans for the terrace next to your base? A prison? A court? I want to know. Which terrace? Sorry, which terrace are you talking about? There's a few terraces. I mean, there's this right here. No idea what to do with this space. I've tried to build a few things here in creative. It never works out. I kind of want to do a cable car, like on top of this roof, like build a platform where people go up the stairs and then take a cable car ride up to here, or maybe even up to here. I kind of want to do that because right now there's no good way for people in this city to get from here to up here. They'd have to go all the way. They'd have to... I hate when it's nighttime on the stupid mini-map. Oh my god. Ugh, well, whatever. I'll just show you on the freaking really dark mini-map. The people in this village down here would have to go all the way around here, up these stairs. There's no staircase here, but they would have to go up these stairs and then up these stairs and then up these stairs all the way to get to the top, which seems really inefficient. I feel like they would need a way to go from like here up to here directly. And then let's try to get a mule, I guess. We're gonna breed our 2 donkeys, girl boss and middle management, and then we're gonna breed our other donkey with the horse and get a mule. New Donk City. Oh my god, you guys are so right. New Donk City. Ow. Wait, this has never happened to me. I ended up under the anvil. That's crazy, dog. I literally ended up underneath the anvil. Dude, that's kind of MLG gamer tricks right there. That was sick. What's your favorite block in Minecraft? Why, dirt, of course. I'm the dirt man. Okay, girl boss and middle management. It's time for you guys to breed. HR says it has to happen. Oh, little baby, little baby. Okay, and let's breed you with you. Go, make baby, make mule. Whoa! Wait, he's so fast. Wait, he's such a fast little guy. Are you guys seeing? This guy is speedy. All right, what should we name these two? Boss baby would be really funny. Boss baby. Boss baby for lightning. I like lightning for this guy. He's so fat. He's already all the way over here. I gotta catch him. We can name him lightning. I like lightning, like McQueen. All right, lightning for the fast one. And then what should we call this guy? Parental leave? Boss baby? HR? Intern? Oh wait, intern would be really funny. Just name it the intern. Okay, the intern. All right, cool. Let's tie him up. All right, and then where did lightning go? God, he's so fast. Little speedy devil. Speedy little bugger. I wish there was a way you could keep him tiny forever. I really do. All right, guys. We accomplished today's goal in this stream, which was to find donkeys and mules. We've got the donkeys, we've got the mules. So let me go into my checklist here. Where is it? Get donkeys, breed a mule. Bam. Done. No, I underlined it. Done. There we go.